A 6-month-old baby died and a second almost lost his life within 2 months of each other after 999 calls were not classed as the highest emergency. West Midlands Ambulance Service assessed them as Red 2, which means that an ambulance isn't automatically sent along with a paramedic car. Our health correspondent Michele Paduano reports.
Cainan was just 6 months old when he developed breathing difficulties. An ambulance was 2 minutes away in Wolverhampton and could have been sent, but it was not classed as the most urgent case. It was registered as a Red 2 and a paramedic car 14 minutes away was sent instead. Sadly, Cainan didn't survive.
We lost him because of, we feel, a catalogue of errors that he didn't get the chance to survive. Cainan didn't get the chance to survive. It's just devastated our lives.
West Midlands Ambulance Service changed its advice to call handlers within weeks of his death in October 2012 so that babies breathing abnormally are sent an ambulance.
We don't want this to happen again unnecessarily, and the word unnecessarily is key, because we have to live with the question, was Cainan's death necessary?
But it did happen again, 2 months later. Thomas Passant, who's now nearly 2, was having breathing difficulties in December. He too was classed as Red 2 and sent a paramedic in a car. It then took 41 minutes to get an ambulance to him. Thomas suffered an arrest in the ambulance and almost died.
The baby was in distress. He was hardly breathing, he was fighting for breath. He got a rapid heartbeat. Now that was a Red 1. You know, there's no doubt about it, that baby was fighting for his life. Our grandson was lay on the floor fighting for his life.
Paul Passant campaigned for more ambulances in Shropshire, but he was never told that an ambulance was available at the time of their call and could have got Thomas to hospital much sooner.
The damage could have been irreparable. We will never know. You know, it was horrendous for all of the family watching a 6-week-old baby going through that.
West Midlands Ambulance Service said the two cases aren't comparable, though in the case of Thomas it accepts that the investigation was poor and there was no clear reason why an ambulance wasn't sent. West Midlands Ambulance Service has apologised to Paul Passant for overlooking the fact that there was an ambulance available in that first investigation. As soon as it was confirmed, the Chief Executive, Anthony Marsh, contacted Mr Passant. They said insufficient time was given to the original investigation because they were more concerned about getting more ambulances on the road in Shropshire. New guidance on babies with breathing difficulties has been brought in nationally, making them top priority. Michele Paduano, BBC Minster Today.
There's been